That's why the Hierophant showed up. I was going to ask that. Yeah, it does seem scary. One thing your family might, and yourself might go the marriage route. If not, this book, and I've shared it before, it's by Philip Garside, still available on Amazon. It's The Secrets to Getting a Job, and it actually walks you through how to do your CV so that you can show the skills you got from studying. I get the feeling that you're feeling like stabbed in the back. Excuse me. You were hoping that now you've graduated, you could go out and earn money. But I do want to say that this book actually helped me get a lot of different jobs. So it shows you how to utilize the skills you learnt while studying to fit into jobs. Because I feel as if it might have been an MBA, but it's like everybody wants youth and experience, and you've spent the time studying undergrad. That's okay. But can you understand? Everybody wants youth and experience, and you've spent that time studying. It's like nobody really goes by education anymore. But then again, when I got my first job, nobody cared about education then either. So it's like we've come full circle. It's like, did you grow up in a large family? Did you have to interact? Did you have to... Yeah. That's why I recommend Philip Garside's book. I know you've got professional help in changing your CV. It's why I recommend Philip Garside's book. He looks at the experience you have in life doesn't necessarily have to come from a specific job. But I feel as if you want to disrespect your parents, but you can't. I feel as you want a way out. Yeah. I feel as if the family still haven't done their due diligence in the marriage situation. They will find out something that will rule out the person. So I feel that will get you some freedom. For now, anyway. Thank you, V. Okie dokie. Tuna wrap. As soon as I say it, I feel like I'm reading for taco. That's okay, tuna wrap. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. Let's see, tuna wrap. Can you understand just having moved? Just having moved or just having come of age. Ah. Okay. What am I picking up on then? Same job for 3. That's okay. You don't have to give me your rundown. I like to find out why they're saying new. Unless it's you feel like a new person. But Tuna Wrap, can you understand? I'm getting an Aussie feeling with you as I tune in. An Aussie feeling. Australia, New Zealand. You had some Tim Tams today. That's an Aussie thing. But you're from New York. Okay. Then why am I getting... Unless you're seeking new talent. Can you understand seeking new talent? Okay, 8 of Swords. 8 of Cups. Well, welcome from New York City. I had some friends that lived there until 2001. They moved back in 2002. Okay. It's like I'm isolated, I'm up in my head, but there's still a charge and a... There's still a charge and a drive within you. You moved to... Ah, brave of you. There's still a charge and a drive within you. I don't know whether this new talent is collaborating with new people. Well, you would have been 5 when my friends moved back. Okay. You're in 2 minds about something, Tuna. Okay. It's like, is it safe to test the waters again? It's like I'm interviewing. Can you understand why someone that doesn't even know you is picking up that you're interviewing? Sorry to rain on your parade, Tuna Wrap, but I think you will. The Empress and the Sun. You want stability in life, but it hasn't come from you. There you go. I knew you were... new hires for your job. Yeah. It's like... I got to stick with what my guides tell me right from the start. I feel as if you're moving up the ladder, not sideways, you're moving up. Okay. And I want to say there's research or something. I know I picked up interviewing before, but you're doing research. Lost in thought. I feel as if you're moving up. You're not moving sideways for your job. You're moving up. You're doing research. When you say lost in thought, you could have quite easily been writing down things. I feel as if you're doing research. You're out there looking. I'm not sure what you're looking for, but you're out there looking. There you go. And I feel it's something that is pivotal to where you live, what you do, and your dreams. It's pivotal to all three. It's like I'm at a turning point in life. I do feel as though there is a little bit of uncovering that you want to do, or exposing that you're wanting to do. Next thing you could tell me is that you're a research journalist. Yeah, I saw the changing of you work in not-profit finance. That's okay. But you're researching something, and it's to uncover, whether it's to uncover unethical practices or uncover I feel you're taking both paths, actually. You can't decide on them, so you're throwing yourself into the two. And for some bizarre reason, I get one has to do with the workings of the human mind. Okay. You need a bit of a rest, though. I feel you need a little bit of a rest, a little bit of a holiday. Well, good luck with the research, because I feel like it's a pivotal point. That's all I can pick up for you, Tuna Rat. But I feel both paths you will follow. And I want to say you're looking at long-term stability, not just short-term. Yeah, I was picking up a lot of introspection. But you do need to have a rest. Hi, Kiki. I do need to say, Tuna Wrap, you need to have a little bit of a rest, like a weekend off. It's getting a bit overwhelming at the moment. And hopefully that resonates for you, Tuna Wrap. My guide started out on point. It's just I've got to have a reference for it to be able to describe it. Okie dokie. Now, let's see what we've got. Okay, Eternal Peace for me, you are up next. Right. And just like before, if you do get thrown to an ad, make sure that you type in ad in the comments bar. Oh, up and down, Kiki. Up and down, but it's getting there. And I just have to check Eternal Peace for me if you're there. Okay. And yes, the current video may be a bit deceptive. It says I've been on for an hour. I got kicked off in a thunderstorm. So I hope they get better from here too, Kiki, but time will tell. Now, Eternal Peace for me, and I'm about to close the queue, Kiki, if you wanted to get in. You're welcome, Tuna Wrap, and thank you for the sub. There we go. Okay, Eternal Peace for me. I can't see Eternal Peace for me in the viewers, so let's keep it moving. When I start to lose my voice, that's when I start to worry, actually. Last Coca-Cola, you are up. Okie dokie. Now, my guide hasn't chosen these ones for a while, so this is going to be interesting. You've got exciting news to share, Last Coca-Cola. And I'm picking up something about November, December. And not Christmas, no. Just let me know if that resonates. My guide said to go for it. Okay, you've been offered something here that is joyous, and yet you're questioning why now? Can you understand questioning why now? Okay, the Lovers. I feel this has something to do with your partner. And I feel it's a coming together in an official way. November. I get the November card. Can you understand feeling overwhelmed and empathetic at the moment? As in, you can pick up other people's emotions and it's wearing you out? Okay. I've got the star here. You know, I love the star. Four of Cups. I feel as if there is something that there's sort of like a financial goal that is getting hit or exceeded, and it spurs things along. Yeah, I picked that up. But there's stability. It's working as a team has actually strengthened your bond. And there's a goal that either meets or exceeds its outcome. That's okay. I want to say by November it meets or exceeds the outcome. And I feel the financial goal is actually tied to the relationship goal. It's almost like I wanted to be financially stable before you're going to be shocked is what I get. I split the deck and got the Wheel of Fortune. There you are. No wonder I wanted to get this one. I feel as if as time goes by, there's less and less family interference. And I feel as if there's an older sibling that is paying through the nose because of child support, palimony, whatever you want to call it. No, about having a bond. Oh, there you go. The jealousy is kicked off from an older sibling having to pay a lot out to somebody that it didn't continue or where it didn't continue. Ah, there you go. And I feel there's money going out for it. There's a lot of money going out for it. And I want to say top shelf stuff, like upper market stuff. Then I want to say the mother is spending wildly. You know, kids grow out of clothes so quickly that you really don't want $1,000 outfit for them before they reach 18. But then again, as I always say, I'm really old. We had our Sunday best, which was for birthdays, church, or special occasions. We had our Sunday best, and then we pretty much mucked around and did our own thing in rags. Not that they were rags, but still clothes that didn't matter if it got wrecked. Well, I am old. 58's old. 58's old. So, and until you reach 58, you don't realise, like I used to think I'd be around forever. And it wasn't until I passed, I would say 54, that I started feeling old. Didn't feel old before that. Oh, well, that includes me, last Coca-Cola. I have a walking aid for short distances and a wheelchair for the rest. So, but that was since I was 30, so nothing much has changed. But anyway, I see a celebration coming up because a financial goal is reached. That's okay, last Coca-Cola. Things happen in life. We can't ignore life because some things are unpleasant. I've actually had a fantastic life. I've worked in the music industry. I've pretty much done exactly what I wanted to do in life. And then it surprises me again, because if somebody said I would have been reading handles on Twitch, I would have said, what, you mean I'm going to read for truckers? I feel November more, and the cards dealt me November. And it's going to meet or exceed the financial goal. And there's celebration around it too. And stability going forward for you and what you desire. I thought I'd pretty much mentioned that I had a car accident when I was 30. I was sole driver and had a broken spine because of it. So life happens, and it's how we deal with it when it does happen that shows our character. And the theme of today's stream, that my guides told me anyway, was that it was going to be, we all make mistakes. We're human. Okay. Not sure, last Coca-Cola. I actually saw this as being separate from children. So you and your partner together rather than family inclusive. Even though you both are family inclusive, I'm not ruling that out. But this was something between you and your partner. You know, partners are different than their roles as parents. So hopefully it resonates, last Coca-Cola. Kiki, it is now you. Okie dokie. Or to end the year on a good note, whichever way you want to look at it, last Coca-Cola. Kiki, are you looking at doing a course to learn something? I know, most of 2025 I've been in hospital. So, okay. Kiki, can you understand learning something or going on a course to learn something? Just a yes or a no or an ad. Oh, I don't listen to astrology when it comes to that. I look at it practically. Is it going to be useful? I feel for you, yes. I feel this is something useful. You're looking more at traveling though. It's not learning astrology for yourself, is it? Or adding to the astrological knowledge with the sun coming up. Travel card. Okay. I feel as if you're aiming for something. In your heart, it's a connection with a person. But you are aiming for something, whether that be travel, whether that be change of where you're located. Yeah, learning is always happening. It's life. I do get a successful outcome, but I feel it's learning. I don't feel it is your desire of a relationship or a connection. You're relocating. There's success. I couldn't work out what it is. 6 of Wands. Success. Ace of Swords. Success. I feel there's a bit of melancholy over what to take. It's for business, career. Okay. As I said, learning something for business or career. But there's a little bit of melancholy over what to take. And also some awkwardness regarding shared family furniture or shared family heirlooms. It's like I don't even want to speak to them, yet I have to. Type of energy. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Kiki. But yes, I get success as the outcome. You're hoping with the move, your heart will be mended as well. I get why it's difficult. Trust me, I can see why it's difficult. Snow Kai, I'm sorry I've closed the queue and I'm doing a last read at the moment because I've got thunder and lightning that have already kicked me off stream. Well, the outcome to the business side of things, Kiki, is positive. 2 positive cards in a row. And on that note, I will make sure that the queue is empty. There we go. And I think I'm going to send you over to one of my recommended streams. So give me a second. If I can type. No, thank you, Kiki. And I shall see you all next week, hopefully with a better week. Until then, bye for now.